In evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
This shit happened to me. I remember it the best
between the Houston Texans
when I played
and
Keith.
the Washington Redskins.
Like 2 Madden ago. I'm smacking this dude.
The calendar is
21 nothing in the first quarter. Eating him up.
In week 13.
And then connection gives out and we restart. And we restart. He fucking makes it a close game. I'm like, nigga, I was just wiping. Who knows what I'm gonna do?
Conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return,
it's just smooth.
Yo, this dude's getting ready to play. Like, bro, what the fuck are we doing?
Nigga, this shit looks smooth though.
that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams
like
coaches, with a play by the head coach,
they
give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They start the drive with Cook. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
Bro.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs...
He's saying that because he's down. He understands he's down. He's losing. He's getting wiped. I lost, man. Nigga, I had like fucking 6 sacks with my dudes.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
That's just fucked up.
Watson, off play action. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
I wonder if this is delayed.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Off play action. Watson. Open man has got one. It's complete. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
Yo, so I'm gonna have to play at a disadvantage second and because I had 2 points before second and
They'll run on first down. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Commission from
our experience together, we have learned.
I'll tell you what, I bet money. If it was kept on my end, they would have gone off.
They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
At minimum point.
From the 50, it's Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. 20. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
Yeah, his connection is smooth, nigga. He got a PS4 Pro, I think, too. Oh, now he's...
His eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
He's punting the ball away. In the middle of the punt is when it happens. Come on, brother.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35.
What the fuck was that?
He'll be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs. If you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you're talking about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Daron Payne able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off right around the 43. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Nigga, disrespectful.
951. Coming. 51, Mike 51.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hines. Give him 30 yards there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He gets it in the hands of Geis. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the 2. Here's Haskins to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. From a yard out. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Sprinting past them.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Watson. Off the play fake. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Good coverage downfield led to him picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it
Now,
now.
meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and they're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
Another pick.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, it's Cook. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Dalvin Cook, touchdown number 18 on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Redskins 21, Texans 7.
Ready? Hey, come on. 56. Whoa. Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
On 2nd and 7, Haskins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards. So make it 2nd and 5. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Haskins. Haskins not the most mobile of quarterbacks, but delivering there on the scramble to pick up the first. Haskins looking to throw on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. He's going to air one out. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Man, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball.
And no damn.
Delta. 51 the mic, boys, 51. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Steps away to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Being chased out left.
What just ran by him, bro?
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I'm going back to you.
Out of the gun, Watson. It's complete to Fuller. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Watch the out.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
On 3rd down, Grant. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They have the 1st down with that gain of 4 yards. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. On the carry, it's Cook. And some space here. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play there out of Cook. 51 yards. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game. But it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Short of the goal line. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 1-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson keeping it himself from a yard out as his guys are back within a single score. And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in.
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. Takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
Let's go. Do it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here. 1st and 10. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And an alley to run. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Geis with the carry on second down. And he's got this down to the 35. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
51, Mike. Mike 51.
On first down, it's Haskins. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down. On first and 10, Haskins. And this is Cook with a grab. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Haskins now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. To throw again on second down. Haskins to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss a one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Darius Geis as the first half is winding down. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh my God, bro. Like, really? That's what we're doing now?
Field incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. And now it's second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw is Watson. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And the Redskins scoop it. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Mark 55, Mark 55. Defense wins championships, baby. Check safety, check safety. Check. Check hot route. Hot.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. Incomplete, right side to Cook. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Hopkins with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And now he'll tuck it and run. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. He's got Fuller. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going for it. It's Watson. And this is caught, that they say, out of bounds. That would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
On 2nd down now, it's Grant. Now the ball comes loose, and the Redskins scoop it. Well, we said after the turnover on downs, that's almost guaranteed points the other way. But I guess they weren't listening to the broadcast because they did not cash in for any good job to step up defensively.
We get that a lot, don't we? Where we hear a lot of people say they just don't listen to the broadcast. They feel like it works out better for them. It certainly did for this defense, didn't it? They didn't listen. They responded and shut them down.
Here we go.
Following the turnover, it's Haskins. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Second and 10 now. Haskins. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
955. I'm trying to collect.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. He's got his running back, Darius Guice. And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Now Haskins on first down. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Forced out to his left. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. Buying time to his left.
Oh my God, bro. This type of shit.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Back to throw, Watson. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Deron Payne able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. Watson now throw. He's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Down right around the 25. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Redskins' 25-yard line.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
This is it. 19. Right there. 56. Hey, let's get in that hole.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Watson dancing to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Montez Sweat in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking.
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Deron Payne. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
That'll be complete to Cook. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a 1st down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again. And he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
Able to find his running back, Geis. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Haskins back to the air. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Haskins on 3rd down.
Oh, my God.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. From 4 yards out as his guys continue to
See what I'm talking about?
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans.
Always when I'm up.
People are thinking, how can I get some more
now that I'm
scores
embarrassed
for
with them,
other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned him 6. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Deron Payne, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson, pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Deron Payne, make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Here's Watson. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. That catch, number 750 of his NFL career, and it puts him even with not just one but 2 Hall of Famers, Michael Irvin and Charlie Joyner. So some pretty good company at 750.
Yeah, you talk about the playmaker, Michael Irvin, and the guy who just made plays, Charlie Joyner. And that's what we're seeing here. Similar style in terms of being dependable, being open, and turning it into plays that you remember.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jonathan Allen in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Watson off play action. And that is incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Cook has emerged.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message? If you're nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat, what a season he continues to have, his 15th sack of the campaign. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now it's Watson. Steps away to his left. He's going to let it fly. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Monte Nicholson picks it. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Haskins going to try to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. This one brought in by the 6'5" tight end Waring. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Forced out to his left. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 24-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory.